Learning Korean with Jeongrila. Jeongrila la la la. Jeongrila. This is Jeong. Hello everyone. Welcome to our last class. This is your Korean instructor, Jeongrila, Jeong. Well, we did our Hangul series in the previous class, right? You have to promise me that you will keep practicing and reviewing consistently. Okay? It is not over. Your study is not over. Please remember that, okay? Today, we're going to face a very basic Korean sentence structure for your listening and reading. Are you excited? Okay, then let's go. Before we getting in more, if you get satisfied with my video, please subscribe and click like. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you simple sentences in English and Korean to help you understand. First, let us think of a very beautiful warm sentence, I love you. Okay, basically, subject and verb are located in front in English sentences. So, I is subject, love is verb. Okay, so I love, and you is the object. But in Korean sentences, it is a little bit different. The structural order is like this. Subject is in front, but verb is at the end. And the rest part comes between subject and verb. Okay? So, I is 나, love is 사랑하다, you is 너. So, in this way, we have to write 나는 너를 사랑한다. So, subject, object, verb. Because verb has to be located at the end. Basically, okay? But you can notice 는를, one added letter right next to 나 and 너, right? These kinds of letters are called 조사 in Korean grammar, and they have a role of making nouns, subject, object, or possessive adjective like that. So we have to add this kind of letter right next to noun, okay? 사랑한다 is another form of 사랑하다. 사랑하다 is a base form, but in the Korean language, there are lots of various forms of one verb. Okay, anyway, subject, object, verb. You can follow me, right? Okay, then let's move to next sentence. Okay, here, English structure is same. So, subject, verb, and object. So he has a house. But what I really want to focus on is in Seoul. In Seoul, in total, is a kind of modifier. And we can divide in Seoul into two parts. One is in preposition, and Seoul is noun. Okay? In Korean sentences, this order is a little bit different. First, let's translate English words into Korean words briefly. He is 그, has is 가지다, a house is 집, and in is blah blah 에 or blah blah 안에, and Seoul is 서울. Okay? Now let's focus this part. So in Seoul, right? In Seoul, this is 서울에, 서울에, 서울에. Okay, then the order of this part is really different, right? In English, preposition and noun, right? However, in Korean, noun and preposition. Okay? So let's read this Korean sentence. 그는 subject, 그는 서울에 집을 object 가지고 있다 verb. So 그는 서울에 집을 가지고 있다. Basically, subject is in front, verb is at the end, right? Okay. Okay, let's move to next sentence. What I want to tell you is about relative clause, okay, in English. So, I saw a girl who wears a hat. In English, relative clause modifies a noun after the noun, okay? So, a girl is noun, and who wears a hat is modifier. So the order of this part is noun and modifier, right? Okay. However, in the Korean language, all the modifiers have to be located right before nouns. Okay? So, who wears a hat first? And girl. This part, in Korean, a girl who wears a hat is 모자를 쓴 소녀. So, who wears a hat is this part. So, modifier is right in front of noun. Okay? So, I is 나, saw is 봤다, is the past tense. 보다 is the base form of 봤다. Okay? Anyway, a girl, 소녀, wear 입다 or 쓰다. In this case, we are talking about a hat, so we have to use 쓰다. Okay, a hat is 모자. So, who wears a hat? 모자를 쓴. Blah blah 은 is like adjective. Okay, so 모자를 쓴 소녀. So 나는 is subject, 봤다 is verb. So subject in front, verb at the end. So 나는 모자를 쓴 소녀를 봤다. Like that. Okay, let's just focus on the order of sentence structure. Okay. Now, let's move to next sentence. In this case, I'm going to tell you about negative sentences, okay? So first, in English, you can say, I don't love you, right? So you have to put don't right before love. Or in case of be verbs, in that case, you have to put not right after be verb, right? Anyway, so subject, verb, object is the same, right? However, in the Korean language, it is a little bit different. When we try to make a negative sentence, we have to change the form of verb, okay? So base form is 사랑하다. However, when you try to make negative sentence, in that case, you have to change 사랑하다. 사랑하지 않는다, which means 뭐뭐하지 않는다, 뭐뭐하지 않다 is a form of negative verb. Okay? Okay, so blah blah 하지 않는다. Well, of course, we also have a letter an. So in that case, we put an right before verb. So 나는 너를 안 사랑한다. However, this is kind of translation style. Basically, in the Korean language, all the negative tones, question tones, and time tenses are reflected in verb. Okay? So 나는 너를 사랑하지 않는다. Okay? And let's move to next sentence. Okay, this is a form of question sentence, right? So in English, do you love me? So helping verb is in front, right? And everything is the same. Subject, verb, object. But actually, in case of be verb, in that case, verb, subject, and kind of modifier like that, right? However, in the Korean language, the sentence structure is the same. So subject, object, verb, it is same. However, you have to change a form of verb. So 사랑하다 is changed into like this. 사랑합니까? Then you can make a question. So 사랑하다 changed into 사랑합니까? So 블라블라 합니까? 블라블라 하나요? Is a form of question sentence, question verb. Okay? Good. Okay, well done. Well, like I said in the beginning of this video, I tried to cover this basic structure comparison to help your listening and reading before getting into elementary level. Okay? Okay. Well done. As of today, this series is over. I hope this series gave you some help for learning Korean. If you all want more series, please talk to your friends about my class and leave a comment. Subscription and like can be very helpful for me to keep on creating other series. Thank you all, and I hope we can see in other series. Bye bye!